Hello everyone and welcome to Factorio. I'm Par and today I am gonna be playing my Seablock game. Let's see. In the previous episode we started planning RUBYTE, looked at nitric acid, etc. And what I think we decided to do in the previous episode is to remove this whole thing, this whole kind of part where we are feeding these lines the inputs, because what we decided we'll do is the following. I'll be using this thing instead. I will have let's delete this. I'll place this header plants over here. That is the idea now. Okay, another thing that we could actually do, now that I look at this, we could change this whole thing a little bit. And I mean, don't really have to change it this much, but we could do something like this. We could basically lower this, or maybe we will not be doing it here, we'll see. Right. Just, or maybe we will. I don't know what I want to do here. I do not know what I want to do here. Let's see, we need to add some water right here, but this part is kinda quiet already. Why don't we do something like this? Yep, okay, so there is a little bit of water here. We'll have a little bit of water here to do exactly the same thing here, and I won't say exactly the same one here, maybe? Like this? Does it make sense what I'm doing? I hope it does. It does make sense. It does make sense to me what I'm doing, and that's good. That's good. Now, what should we do here? What can we do here, Ivan? Let's think. So this part, okay, this is kind of straightforward. We just need to feed it some like a belt. This one we could fill a belt either from here or a little bit higher, I guess, a bit above. I think it doesn't really matter, like both ways work. So we could have this thing. Interesting. So the main problem I see here why don't I connect it from there? Like, this is much better, right? I think this would be much better. Let's try and do it like this. Okay, we have stuff delivered here. This will go here, and this one maybe we should do something like this here, right? Alright. Let's go. Okay, we have these two lines basically supplied with the thing. I could actually move this one a little bit above, I feel. Let's just move this one slightly above to make it kind of connect a bit nicer. Now I'll have water here, 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 and here. And now the next thing that I'm interested in is we need to. Well, here's the thing. I don't feel like the spot is needed at this point. Like, it's not needed at all. So you could just remove it. This one could be moved slightly to the right. In theory. Or we could put on the same line here, to be honest. It's not like it really matters how exactly we are placing things here. I'd like to move this lamp to the side though. So we'll move this lamp to the left and here. And we have a problem. I moved, like I should have moved it further to the right. I can do it. I can move it like this. It still covers this pump. That's good. Let's remove this. So we're removing this one is gone. This whole kind of thing, this whole part is gone. We don't need anything here, I think. Let's just remove this. Because with our latest kind of layout, we don't need anything here. I mean, we don't need to like use the space to like clarify stuff, etc. We will still have clarifiers, but we'll have them for the excess of the liquid that we'll be getting here. Now, one thing that we still didn't really address properly is is this part. We need to somehow deliver the things there. Okay, we cannot do it like this. I think it's a nice way. Okay, we could grab it from there, bring it over here, send it down there, and send it like this. I'm sending it like this. Okay, nice. And send it like that. Next, what should we do now? Right, this part. Actually move it slightly there, like this. Nice. It's working, right? Let's take a look. I need... We have a connection here. We have power connection, like connection to the power, to the electric network. That's good. What are we missing here? We're just missing these two things, right? We're just missing these two substations. We're getting the input. And now let's do it like this. If I copied it, would it just work? I hope it would just work. Nice. It's looking great. This is looking great. We are pressurizing the output. And yeah, the hope here is that this pump is enough. Pumping speed is 9.6 per second, and in total between the four of them we need 7.5, right? So we only need like 2000. So we don't even need a pump here, to be honest. What we do need, we definitely need a lot of beacons. Can we, like, if I was able to add one more beacon here, that would be great, right? One beacon, two beacons, and here we cannot really add beacons, unfortunately. Is this a bad thing, or is it okay? Is it okay or not that we cannot really add the beacons there? Let's think. We'll see if I add connection from here to here. I don't know. How many beacons do we have covered in this header plant? Let's calculate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We have exactly 12 beacons. That's how many we wanted, right? Right, we wanted 12 beacons. And for this clarifier, I don't know. We have a lot of stuff covering it. I think it should be fine, especially if you add some, like, a little bit of speed models here. It's probably, yeah, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. We have some purified water. It's getting delivered here. Right, over here, what's going on? We are pressurizing all of this stuff. Let's actually change the recipe, because we are interested in the RUBYTE here, right? That's what we actually want. We want to get RUBYTE, and RUBYTE is coming together with CN geodes. So let's change this to CN geodes, and this one will change it to RUBYTE chunks, like this. Okay, good. Now, what we need? We need to do something like this, I think. Is this gonna be enough? We are trying to pump, so we have this pump, and we're pushing, what, 7,500 divided by 2, because we have 2 lines, so it's, you know what, let's do it. You know, the same way we did it before, with the pump, like this. I feel like this would be better. Okay, and last one. Okay, great. This is looking really, really good. Now, what are we missing here? We are missing just a tiny bit. We are missing, let's say, this thing. We're missing power connection. And that is it. We could add even more storage tanks here, to be honest. Should we? Would it make sense to do that, or not really? Would it make sense? But to make it look like this, or because in theory I could add more pumps in between. I just don't know if there is any point in doing that. You know, it's probably fine, because this whole thing will be pressurized anyway, right? And what we could do the following. We could just add a couple of pumps. For example, a pump here, and I'm not sure. So what I'm thinking about, could copy this, paste it kind of here, and have lots of clarifiers. I could clarify the thing. If we're getting too much of it. How would we clarify it though? Let's take a look. I mean, we could just add some things here, right? Is this a good idea what I'm doing? I'm not sure. But the idea here is that this clarifiers should be able to work much faster when they're close to the beacons. Right, so let's just reuse them since we have them anyway. And these pumps, we can connect them to these tanks, right? And we could basically say, actually just to this tank, for example, we could just say that, okay, this pump, you are working if this thing okay, not to one, we could connect it to all three. 3 times 75 is, it's what? It's how much? 3 times 75, it's 225. So if we have more than 200 stuff in here, and actually in here, in both of this, so let's say like more than 400, let's connect them. 1, 2, 3, and like this. If we have more than 400, then we can have both of them working and like clarifying the stuff. We could, in theory, even add stuff here if we wanted to, but I'm not sure whether we want to be honest. I'm just not sure. Let's add the connection, and we're saying if the amount of wastewater, right? Not just any wastewater, but nitric wastewater is greater than 200,000. Well, maybe not even 200,000. Maybe it's 200,000 per line, right? Let's say 300,000. If we have this much nitric wastewater, we'll be clarifying the thing, and it's probably gonna work. Now, what are we missing? We're missing purified water. Why are we missing purified water? That's the question. Because I placed wrong inline storage tank in here. We want to have not the inline one, but this small one. This one. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the one that we want. Okay, nice. Nice. This is looking nice. Let's do pretty much exactly the same thing. Exactly the same thing, but for this one. Right. I place it here. Having a tiny problem, right? Kind of, but I could move this one down. Right, let's do this. This one will be moved to the right. One. Okay, like this. This one is getting moved to the right. What's going on here? I think we don't need this part at all. So we can just remove it. This one is not needed. This one is not needed. This part, let's just get rid of it. Get rid of it. Moving the slide to the left. Okay. Okay. And we'll do similar thing over there. Okay, good. Now, let's just copy this thing, but the difference is that here we'll move it slightly lower, just a little bit lower, because we need this area to fit the input, like to fit the input belts in there. I will do something like that. This good? Not? Tell. Okay, something like that. Oh no, this was the wrong one. This and this. Okay. Let's see what's happening now. First of all, I'd like to change the recipe here to be about RUBYTE. Right? That's what we're kind of focusing on today. And this input could come from here. I can remove this part. Okay, nice. Copy it. Paste it there. Good. I like what I'm seeing. Oh, we cannot reach this part. That's bad. A little bit unfortunate. Tiny bit unfortunate. Is there any way this can be improved? I believe there is a way. Yep, there is definitely a way. We can move this thing further to the right, and we can send this thing directly like this. So we have one connection here. Another one could come from here. The question, well, okay, it's not even the question, to be honest. We can do pretty much exactly the same thing. We can move this one a little bit further to the right, and we'll have this thing. Let's see. 1, 2. We have 2 of this. I need. Oh, we cannot use this one. My bad. My bad. Well, we'll make it work. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it should be possible to make this work. Yep, nice. So it's connected. We're feeding this part some water. So we have the water. This one can be removed. This thing. Okay, we might need to make some changes over there, to be honest. We might need to make some changes. Let's start feeding all of this here, so that we start consuming nitric wastewater. Well, not consuming, I mean clarifying. We'll start clarifying nitric wastewater because of this kind of conditions. Actually, is this a good idea? What I'm doing? Or not? So I could in theory pump this from this side. This way we'll kind of use opposite sides. You know, maybe this would be a little bit better. I think I like this more, to be honest. Yeah, let's move this. Oh no. We'll move it like this. This should be better. Or at least it shouldn't, like this definitely doesn't make it worse. Like the fact that now we are... but then, if we are clarifying things. Why are we doing it from the last row when we can do it from this row instead? Yeah, let's change this a little bit. Let's say we're doing this from here, and this one we're doing it from here. Like this. Yep, this is much better. Oh, I like it a bit more. It's another way of saying it's much better. Let's take a look at this part. So what we have here, we have this line. So we have lots of leaching plants in here. I would like. So ideally, I would like to get. I'd like to get some nitric acid was delivered here, but I'm not sure whether we can have it right now because we are using LTN for the acid, and here we don't actually have access to, like, this station is not LTN station. It's a regular one, right? I hope it's a regular one. Train stop. And the LTN one, does it say? It says logistic train stop. Yep. So these are regular stations. I'm kind of mixing LTN with regular trains here. Right, let's get back here. What are we doing? We want to give this header plant some water. It is the water. Okay, we're getting purified water. We need crushed stuff. But we need to send these things there. How can we do that? Let's see. It's okay. This connected pretty well. It's good. So we can just do something like this now. So that, and the second one. Will also be connected right there. Let's do this. This, like this. Nice. And I believe that is it. With this, we should have RUBYTE getting delivered here. One problem here is that I want to add 2 rows of the stuff here. And right, so the main problem is this warehouse. Because what I kind of want to have, I want to copy it. I want to pretty much copy it and flip it vertically. And I don't know how far from this line I should place it. So the old warehouse was where we had basically this kind of setup with it. I probably should just copy it. So if I just copied it and pasted it here, it would look fine, except for this part. Okay, let's do this. Here, what do we do? We're connecting here, and we have a connection here. I want to copy conditions. It's higher than 300. Okay, something like this. So if I were to copy it and just flip it vertically and paste it, what? storage tank 3, all corners in the way. What does that mean? No way. It's very strange that we cannot... Wow. That when you're like rotating it, things change. I find it very, very strange. I find it super strange, to be honest. Let's remove this whole part. We'll take this one. We could paste it right here, I think. Delete this couple of lines. Okay, nice. Now, what else we'll need? We'll need to export two things from there, and we'll need to kind of import these ones. Interesting. Let's grab this one, flip it vertically, something. We'll paste one here, paste another one here, right? Because now what we could do, we could take this color and just bring it. No, we don't want to bring it here. No, that's bad. We want to bring one here. Right, like this. And we want to bring another one over there. Let's try again. We are gonna try again. Let's bring this one there. And we'll bring this one over here somewhere. Yep, like this. We will do it like this. Okay, good. And another thing that we need to do, we need to clarify the stuff. Doesn't matter exactly where you're placing things. You could place them like right here, for example. Should be good enough. And here we like this connection. Okay, good. And over there we kind of want to add another one. I don't know how to, like, how should I do that? Okay, let's just do something like this. We're pretty much, oh no, we are copying it. And here. Copied it and pasted it there. This should work, I think. Now, what are we missing? Let's take a look. So we're missing a couple of belts here. Probably want to have this turning like this. Okay, nice. I like what I see. And if we need to fix like clarifiers here, there's a lot of room to improve the situation. All right, we should be able to do that. Now, what are we getting here? Well, first of all, this is supposed to be RUBYTE stuff, so we are missing nitric acid. We'll get it, but it's not gonna be soon, right? It's gonna take some time until we're able to get it. For now, I think the goal is just to get at least RUBYTE chunks working. That already will be huge, I feel. So let's focus on that. Right. What do we have here? We need to send this stuff on its way. How can we do that? We can do that by giving station proper name, and we'll give the other one, the station, also proper name. Right there. I actually completely forgot about the refueling part. So let's set refueling part. That one refueling part. Let's set another refueling part. Or refueling chest, I guess I could say. These silos are not really needed, but we'll keep them. I don't feel like they're needed. Maybe we could use them for something, maybe not. Maybe I should just delete them. Let's keep them for now. We'll keep them for now. We can always delete them later. Let's take a look. So this part is looking good. And I think on this side we have a little bit more pipes. Like these pipes, they're completely unnecessary because we use them to bring oxygen when we had on-site production of sulfuric acid. But now over here we don't actually need them. Right, so we use them here for this part. We are bringing oxygen to the left in order to produce sulfuric acid here. This will be gone. We don't need this. We can actually change this part as well. Now that I look at this. Yeah, we can change that. We could use this layout, to be honest. I like this one. I like this layout. Why don't we do that? While we are waiting for the robots. Can we do this now or not? What's the most important thing now? Let's think. Let's think about that. What is the most important part? Well, we could have this one delivering things like that. This can be sending things up. I'm not sure whether it's really important or not to do something like that. Right, we are missing silos. Why is this stuff not built? Like, what's the problem? We need a lot more. We need a ton more rails, but I don't see them now. Where are rails? We are producing rails somewhere. I'm sure of it. Where are they? Okay, here. We're missing steel. Oh no. Is everything fine with the steel? Oh, what's going on with our chains? I think station's kind of fine. The problem here is that we are missing what? Magnetize? Oh, what's the name of this? I already forgot. Manganese. Manganese. We are missing manganese. How is that possible that we are missing it? And we have to have it for steel? No way. No. We also can use this process. What is the problem here? Why it's not working? What's the problem here? Item ingredient shortage. What is it? I need to go there and check what's going on with steel production. Something very strange is happening there. This one. Oh, we needed limestone. Right, but I thought we were delivering. Oh, here is the problem, I see. Wait. That's not the first time we are having problems with limestone station. How? How did this happen? Maybe I should have some kind of alerting or something. Because this is annoying when we are losing power to like random areas on the map. Like random blocks on the map, it's just super annoying. Okay, let's get back. Let's get back to our RUBYTE. Right, this is not RUBYTE, this is RUBYTE. Well, the sad part is that we will not be able to make use of it. Because we never built this row, this rails. Okay. Well, let's remove this for now. I don't think we'll need it anytime soon. Alright, let's see what is happening. We are producing RUBYTE chunks. All 4 belts have something on them. That is great. Now this part, it requires nitric acid. That's unfortunate. Well, the unfortunate part is that we don't have it. Right, but what I could do, I could... let's look at this. So, I could copy this whole thing, actually. This whole block. Let's just say we are copying it. We copied it. And now, I'd like to paste it here. Can I do this? Yes, I can. Let's just paste it. So we pasted it here. Good. We don't need this one. We have quite a bit of space, but like right here. I guess it's okay. Let's assume that that's a good thing that we have so much space. And one thing that I'd like to do, I'd like to add this one here. Like that. And we need I feel like we need to copy this area, like this couple of lines, or this couple of belts, just like this, pasting them, and let's see what's gonna happen now. Right, this whole part is just not needed. We don't need it. This belts, we don't need them. What is happening here? Oh wow, it's quite a lot of stuff is happening here. We need to give the stations proper names. So this one, it's a refining, that's correct, but it's the other refining. It's this refining, and the output is cyan geodes, right? It's this ones. Okay. This one is a refining, that's correct, and its output, that's also correct. But it's RUBYTE, and the output is RUBYTE chunks here. Right, that's what we're doing here. Here we have purified stuff. So let's go to our RUBYTE, I think, output with purified RUBYTE. Nice. And this one is pretty much the same thing, but we are returning RUBYTE crystals. Okay, here we have it. Robots are super busy. 15,000 logistic robots are doing something, and 3,000 construction robots are doing something. That's good. That's good that the robots are busy. We can also copy this part probably, and we could just paste it here like that. Nice. What are we missing? We are missing the part. Wait. Oh, that's not very long. Interesting. I honestly expected to see a longer connection, like longer distance between them, but it's fine. I guess it's fine. It's not like we can really do anything about that, right? Okay, something like this. So we'll be asking to get nitric acid here and here. We'll be getting to nitric acid. We'll be exporting nitric waste water from here and from here. Actually, I do not think we connected them, which is bad. So let's connect this one and this one. Now we want to copy the configuration like this. Right, we had like 21, 26, 200, 120. We had quite a bit of kind of clarifying iterations. Recipe crafts happening here, but it should be fine, I think. Right, we are missing something here. Let's add one substation right there so that it covers the inserters. We did it. Okay, that's good. Let's do the same thing here. We just want to cover the inserters. And that's it. Right? Not interested in anything else. Nice. I really like what I see here. I think it looks awesome. It's a bit sad that we don't have steel. Let's take a look. Is this still fixed? Yes, we are getting steel. We are getting our steel back. That's good. And very soon we'll have the things delivered into absent silos. We'll get the silos here as well. It shouldn't be a huge problem. And with that, we basically have RUBYTE chunks. Alright. Pretty much got them. Is there anything else we can do? Yeah, or not? Right. Change the direction to go to the right. That's good. Looks like we're missing something. We're missing substation right there. Okay, let me take another look. So all these beacons, they require blue circuits, and we are super short on blue circuits right now. I don't even remember. Oh, we are missing titanium, and we are missing RUBYTE, not chunks. We are missing RUBYTE crystals for that. So we really need nitric acid to make the stuff work nicely. It shouldn't be that hard to build it over here. At least I don't expect it to be that hard. I don't know what that means. It also means we could take this part and just extend the lines a little bit. Okay, let's see what's happening. We got the RUBYTE. Oh, we got it, but we didn't finish building this line. How should we do that? I think I'd like to copy this one. And I just want to paste it, because we can paste it on top, right? It doesn't hurt, we are just adding like a radar. We added one radar over there. Here we'll... okay, this one is not looking good. We'll delete it. We'll try to do it again. Here it is. Here's one more. Here's another one. Oh. Alright. Okay. Let's paste it here. We'll paste it here. And once this train line is built, once it's built, well, we'll need to landfill stuff, etc. But once we do this, we'll have a connection here to the output, to RUBYTE chunks. And maybe I should not connect them just yet. No, you know what, we'll do it. We'll connect it or not. No. I'm gonna cut this off temporarily. Because, right, I need to swap the side here. Because I'd like to make sure that the trains can actually come here and take their cargo, right? And for that, we need to finish building this rail line. Okay, so the next goal is to have RUBYTE, not RUBYTE, is to have the stuff delivered here, nitric acid. What's the easiest way to do that? I could in theory repurpose this block for nitric acid, or I could just build a new one. I don't want to repurpose this one, it just doesn't make much sense to me. So we'll build a new one. Let's build a new one. It should be right there. And we're actually busy doing just that. Let's copy this and paste it here. I mean, that's exactly what we are doing, right? We are trying to extend our base to the west, over there. What's going on here? Right, what can we do? Let's do something like this. Remove this part. It's not like we really need it for now. Okay, honestly, this is looking good. It's looking good. We are getting to the proper base. This is gonna be our final kind of end game design, from where we'll try to push for this like technologies, super expensive ones. Space casting. Yes, this one's. It costs 3.2 millions. Well, not quite. So this will be replacement of these processes that are a little bit too CPU and like updates per second intensive, to my liking. So we'll have these processes here. Then we'll go for the tier 3 prod modules. That's the next thing that we need. Well, we don't even have tier 2 prod modules. We're on tier 1 right now. So this basically be the second thing that we are going for, to really kind of unlock this build, and from there on, and I'll probably start with tier 3 modules. I'll probably start using them on the circuits first, because this is the thing that can benefit from them the most, especially the green ones, because green ones can, the green circuits, these ones, we can actually build them in a way that we're getting free resources, like completely free ones. Okay, what we're doing now? Let's copy this part again. Okay, copied it. Let's paste it here. Yeah, okay, we are doing it without shift clicking. That's good. That's really good. Giant there. Okay, here we need to shift click. That's fine. I mean, it's not ideal, but it's not that bad either. And here. I think I'll make a blueprint of the stuff in the next episode. In the next episode, we'll be making some blueprints because we kind of have some of these blocks here already. It shouldn't be too much effort to it. Wait, what is this? Oh, I see. It's the turn. What are you doing? We're researching some stuff that I started researching. I don't even remember it, to be honest. I don't remember what exactly is going on there. See? This stuff is giving us some power, right? We could upgrade this power plant, and I almost feel like we should, right? I feel like we should upgrade it. So if I copy this part, just copy it, and paste it in there, we are getting a lot more power from there, right? Yeah, look. Like this. So the question is, why we don't have anything similar here? I'd expect us to have steam engines here as well. Yep, like this. So we have upgraded plant here now. This is looking good. This is looking really, really good. Except for the whole kind of part of our robots being very, very slow, and us being shot on titanium and blue circuits. Let's double check whether that's actually the case. It should be the case, right? We are shot. We are really shot on blue circuits. Let's go. We are even shot on green circuits. That's surprising. It's quite a bit surprising. We do have plastic, that's good. So we don't have plastic problem anymore. Or at least we have some other problems. Right, here we have it. It was, I think it was red for a moment. RUBYTE crystals. And yeah, like basically blue circuits is the largest problem that we are experiencing right now, and that is because wait, it's because of titanium, but I don't see titanium here. Is this titanium? No. Okay, this is chrome. This is tungsten. Is this platinum? This one could be platinum, but I'm not sure why it's placed on the left. Let's take a look. Oh, is that platinum? Yeah, this looks like platinum, but we don't have platinum because platinum is kind of more difficult to get than tungsten. Oh, we could also build yellow signs now. Right? Can we? Let's double check. Oh, I don't have polished rubies, do I? I don't think I built it. Let's take a look. Tungsten, batteries, we have rubber, titanium. Okay, we actually can produce yellow signs at any moment now. Rubies, do we have them? No, we never finished this, right? Because what we did. I'm a bit confused. What is this spot doing? It's just geodes, right? Our regular geodes. Just a little bit faster, right? This is like a beaconed stuff that I'm going to use for something. Quite sure what exactly. Oh, we'll figure this out. Oh, right. Okay, I remember it now. We copied this block. So we have this block that produces all of these things, like gemstones, and we needed to build a couple of blocks that kind of refine them further. Maybe that's what I should do next, because we'll need this. We'll need this for the models, and we'll need this for the science. Okay, if we come back to the spot, what's happening here? Oh, this is looking great. It looks great. Yeah, the only problem here is that we don't have nitric acid. We'll focus on this. We'll get it next. Logistic robots, they're still super busy. I'm not quite sure why it's happening. Let's do the following. Let's say we are not interested in doing this anymore. And here, let's say, I'd like to copy this, paste it here. I'd like to paste it here as well. And I would like to build this thing. I don't know, we could even build it on the side, to be honest. You know, on both sides. Should be fine. Same thing here, on both sides, so that it's easier to remove it in the future. And here, what should we do? Should I also do anything about it here or not? I am honestly not sure. I am not sure about that. Right, if I remove this line and paste this one instead, it should just work, right? Let's see. I think it just works. Just like this. Yep. Okay. We are getting somewhere. We are getting to a significantly better grid. Oh, at least this one looks quite a bit better to me than the previous one. Because this one doesn't allow the turns, but at the same time it's kind of, in a way, more compact. Here we have to use up this space, like this kind of paths, but the trains can turn and we actually have quite a bit more options. Oh, and another thing, these stations are significantly faster for loading and unloading because the inserters are placed like this on the opposite side of the rails, which makes them like super fast. This is the fastest loading and unloading of the trains that I'm aware of. It beats pretty much anything you could anything else you could do. Yeah, like, especially once we get a little bit faster, a little bit larger stack size, it will be great. It will be great. Let's take a break here. We're just waiting for the robots now, but I feel that we can say that we have RUBYTE chunks now, right? It's not only like in one of the previous episodes we built Crash RUBYTE, kinda. We are still missing lots of beacons, and now we are producing RUBYTE chunks. Let's take a break here. And yeah, next thing that we really want to do, we want to start processing Nitty wastewater, this thing. We want to start processing it to get nitric acid from it. We can do that. We can do it somewhere over there. But for now, let's take a break. Thanks everyone for watching. This was episode 233. I hope you enjoyed the series, and I'll see you in the next episode. Cheers.